Moon Studio CEO describes Dragon Age the Veilguard writing as infantile and terrible. Now, by this point, we're all sick of hearing about Dragon Age the Veilguard, but here we are. It is just all over the news everywhere. It's about the only news you can find at the moment. But it is refreshing to hear from this Moon Studio CEO. Okay, I'm looking for his name. I see it here, Mahler. It does not. I read his first name before, but I don't recall it. But I'm gonna go with this. It basically says when he grew up in the '80s, he saw TV shows as low effort trash because they tried to be politically correct. They stuck to the script. They tried not to stir up controversy. That started changing in the late '80s and more so in the '90s with more serious dramas. And he's seen things didn't have to be that way and things could be of quality.
Yeah, I
He then
remember.
he then turned his attention to Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and video games. Looking at games now, it's clear to see that we're apparently moving back to the Stone Age of political correctness. I just watched a Dragon Age playthrough, and it's quite unfathomable how infantile and terrible the writing is. Everything feels sanitized and dehumanized, and he's absolutely right on that. I don't know why we're suddenly thinking that this is okay. Your job as a writer is to write about things that are heartfelt, interesting, and true, to draw people into that world that you created. And if this is the best that you can come up with, you shouldn't be a writer in the first place, he asserted. And then
Sounds
he
like somebody
continues,
made him mad.
well, he seems very opinionated, but I happen to agree with all of his opinions, so I'm glad he's saying it. Somebody needs to. I mean, and I believe he's well spoken enough to say it to get it across better. He
Yeah.
continues, I hate to sound so harsh because I'm sure these people had the best intentions in mind, but this is what happens when art is created by amateurs. Yeah, that's harsh there. But true, it is true. When we have to walk on eggshells and don't care to approach difficult subjects, you end up with a bland and bad product instead of art. Always approach writing from a human angle first. Draw from your own experiences and dare to approach subjects that might seem risky because often magic happens when we're okay with making ourselves vulnerable. Okay, here's his name, Thomas. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Mahler. I'll say Mahler, like Mahler, Mahler. What's it spelled that way? I assume it's said that way. Okay, so here, a YouTuber, he has made a compilation of many cringy moments from Dragon's Age, the Veilguard. So I'm gonna take a few minutes here and just watch this real quick.
I could kiss you right now. I'm going to kiss you right now.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just, why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy? It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman. I am not my mother. It feels right when she says I act more like a man.
Oh my God.
It feels
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Why does it feel right?
Do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Oh.
If something about being a woman is hurting you,
Not feeling comfortable in their own skin? As a man, as a woman?
Oh my God.
Turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be.
They don't even know what they're saying right there.
I can't even be a woman right. Are you trying to have sex with me? So I'm non-binary. Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Okay, in that scene, the scene had just literally started. She just plopped her horned ass down and went, "So I'm non-binary." And then picked a fight with I'm not sure. I believe what it was her mother. Picked a fight with her mother, like just straight on. Picked a fight, and her mother was like, "It's okay, I accept that." And it's like, "That's not good enough. You gotta say these words," and some insanity like that. But I'll continue.
Tosh.
The shadow dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
She feels like this.
This is so stupid.
Yes, and we're not halfway through it yet. And these are only some outtakes that, something that somebody clipped together. I've seen more from this game, and it does get worse.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going
A bitch. She's a bitch. That makes her a bitch.
Yeah.
to use they instead of she from now on. Quick, think about us having sex.
Oh Lord.
So now we need to figure out if it's cash lock or Tom lock.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
What?
What?
Then
I
maybe
don't know.
think
What am I
about it.
saying?
Tom lock is serious.
Wait, what?
Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone.
Oh my Lord. Ew, no, ew. Oh my goodness.
Not a woman. Or a
Why do you show me these things?
The person against the wall needs an adult.
Yeah, they need an
need a
adult.
special whistle for that occasion.
Ain't that the truth?
man. The shadow dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels good. I just have to break something, and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong? Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Maker's panties. I was so proud.
Did you just misgender?
They.
Wait, dragons wouldn't have kings, they would have queens. That's not how biology works. First of all, we've all heard of Dragon Balls. No doubt about that.
Yeah. What about Dragon Balls?
And how are queens made? Not by two lesbian queens.
That is very true.
They're still holding it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, show your
Pulling a
sign.
barb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pulling
okay.
a brap.
a barb.
A brap.
When one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barb.
And don't you ever misgender again.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barb, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over. And
Isn't she very much making it about her right then and there in this very scene?
Yes.
I mean, she like jumped down, did push-ups, jumped back up, told a story, and basically said anybody who feels sorry for not bowing down to their demands should be sorry for feeling sorry. There is no winning. There is no winning. How about, they jump down, push up, do push-ups, and everybody's going, what the hell are you doing? And then they get to tell a story, and it's like, that's like a cycle, right? It's a cycle.
All I want to say is, bitch, please.
But there's a little bit left. I'm going to try to get through it.
make them feel better.
Say, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I know what I have to do. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy though.
Bend your knees.
I say, we do not bend the knee.
That is exactly right. We do not bend the knee.
No. What the
It
hell
seems
did I just watch?
it really seems like, Freudian slip when they put in there, do a barf instead of apologizing, and then they go bend the knee, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's blatant. It's quite blatant.
Yeah. That was
Yes,
just
yes, yes,
ugh.
yes. That's gonna make me cringe for a
Ugh.
good time to come. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm gonna have to pull a barf.
Oh God. This is
Fucking
so stupid.
dumbass bullshit. Okay. That was Thomas Mahler's words and his take on the poorly written Dragon Age Veilguard. So yeah, that's just it's too
I'm gonna
much. It's
I'm
too
gonna need some
much.
eye bleach or something.
Okay, like and subscribe, and until next time, we are out.